What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to go over the results for the Dynamic Discs Open National Tour event. The lead card had Paul Mcbeth, Eagle, Calvin, and Ricky on it, and they were all playing really amazing golf up until this last round. The person who was able to shoot the most consistent round in that final round was the player to actually be able to go on and win the event, because the rest of the players on that card did not show up able to handle the win that specific round. So our boy Paul Mcbeth shot a really crazy round, 9 under, shot a 56. He completely ran away with the win by 6 strokes. We haven't seen Paul Mcbeth dominate the field this much in a really long time, so I think it's really exciting to see Paul Mcbeth actually come back and win. When we were seeing Paul Mcbeth win every single event, we were just kind of waiting for who was going to knock on the door and show us that like Paul can be beat. But now this is actually Paul's first win of the season, and it's really exciting to see him come out and win again. So congratulations to Paul. That was really amazing. Really solid performance. He actually took the Mid-America Open off so he could go to Emporia a week early and work on his putting, because his Circle 1 putting was seriously letting him down. And he was dominating off the tee, but missing so many like Circle 1 putts that were so crucial and causing him to lose. And Paul Mcbeth actually came out in a small interview after the DDO. If you go to Jomez, you go to hole 18, and you just go to the second half here, Paul Mcbeth talks about where his game's at physically, where his game's at mentally. He said, I knew it was going to be windy, so I was planning on playing in the wind. He came, he practiced his putting, he took the Mid-America Open off with aspirations of winning the DDO. And, you know, he lined himself up. He knew what he needed to do to succeed, and he did what he needed to do. And that was really solid to see. And it was really good to get that perspective from Paul to see what exactly his mindset was in skipping that last tournament. Now, as far as Ricky's game, Ricky's looking really solid. He made that putt after missing the island on hole 16. So we'll just take a look at that real quick, because that was amazing.
One more to go. You're wrong. It's 70 feet. That's 80.
Look at this.
Oh, go.
Yes. Ricky Wysocki, ladies and gentlemen, from the drop zone. Oh.
It has been a while since we've seen one of these.
Oh, what a special moment for Rick. Incredible. Oh, wow. There's a lot behind that putt right there, Nate. Dedicate that one to the family.
And just look at this as it swings in. Like, if it doesn't catch, like that takes such commitment and such trust and such skill.
Couldn't have said it better, Mr. Nate Sexton. So Ricky Wysocki's game is looking really great right now. Ricky lost a family member just before the event, and it was definitely affecting him mentally, which is totally understandable. It was crazy that he even showed up and played. So I'm sure he dedicated that putt to his sister, who passed away. So condolences to Ricky Wysocki. Hopefully the family is able to recover mentally, and hopefully they're able to spend a lot of time together and, you know, work through that. But back to the tournament. Eagle McMahon and Calvin Heimberg. Calvin went out of bounds 3 drives in a row, was giving strokes up on every single hole. And even on one of those holes, he went out of bounds and then got a very favorable drop. He went out super early, but they wound up dropping him near the basket, so he actually saved a par on one of the holes that he went OB on, when he really should have just wound up laying up for a bogey. So Calvin definitely didn't bring his A game in that final round, and hopefully he can work out whatever he needs to work out, but he just didn't have he didn't have his accuracy off the tee that we usually see Calvin have. He'll come back. He still shot an amazing tournament. He still tied for 4th. Chris Dickerson also tied for 4th. And then final shout-outs just to Ben Calloway. Ben Calloway played an amazing round all the way up until the last 2 rounds. He played a really amazing tournament, so congratulations to him. This is his best finish in a national tour event. And the last player that we will talk about is Brodie Smith. Brodie was looking quite solid all the way up until rounds 3, and he did qualify for the finals, which is definitely an achievement for him. He didn't play particularly well, but at least he did get to play in the finals, which, you know, a big chunk of the field doesn't even get to play in the finals, so congratulations to him for making the finals. And he was actually knocking at the door of top 10 after the first 2 rounds. So Leave it in the comment section down below. Do you think Brodie Smith will get a top 10 finish in a national tour this year? I don't think it's going to happen, but if it did, I'd be really happy for him. That would be a really amazing achievement. Do you think Paul Mcbeth is going to come and win the rest of the tournaments of the year? He's looking really confident right now. I think that week off was exactly what he needed. And I also think Ricky Wysocki, Paul Mcbeth battles every single week, week in and week out, is coming back. Leave it in the comment section down below who you think is going to win the next tournament. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.